Good morning. Welcome back to Sending Ravens. I still got a big swollen mouth, but if I sound funny, that's why. And if you've been looking for the Tarot by Janine videos, there's 2 days we won't have, but tomorrow we'll be back in business. Yeah, that was quite the dentist. Yeah, it was awesome though, because the dentist was very direct and just went in there and got that tooth right out that was causing all the trouble. And later we'll discuss an implant or something, but yeah, we needed that thing out of there. But yeah, it was quite traumatic and dramatic. Okay, so hope everybody's having a great weekend. We've got the Chariot as ourselves today. The Chariot. Wow, okay. That's kind of a direct, fast, and moving really quickly into something kind of card. Energetically feeling brave. Who's out there feeling like this maybe? We've got, yeah, Chariot is bravery and directness and taking risks. After a long time of not, maybe. So in some area of your life, you could have been feeling really stuck. That card's really stuck. It's interesting because this card is mentally stuck, so that's thoughts and words, swords. But it's not literally stuck. You just think you're stuck. You intellectually think you're stuck, but you're not actually stuck. That's the trick to that card. That person could easily get out of these ropes and easily take that off. They could easily take that off. Yeah. So with this, the Chariot, so you're moving swiftly in a direction and feeling really brave. So you've come out of this stuck feeling and you've decided to be brave on something that in the past you stayed really, really stuck on. Yeah. So a shift has happened and you're moving. So that could be business related. That could be romantically related. That could be around just being braver in, you know, taking things into your own hands in your life, things like that. Okay, so I think that's healthy. When we come out of I'm stuck and we tell ourselves how stuck we are, and then we decide, you know what, no, I'm not, and I'm going to take risks and chances in this certain area. Okay, and we've got this Eight of Pentacles. We've certainly done the work in the background to be able to be brave here. This doesn't feel reckless. Like sometimes when this card comes up, you can be being reckless, but it's really well aspected with this solid, careful card. And this Eight of Pentacles card, Eight of Pentacles being, you have worked on your stuff so much that you can afford to be a little brave. You have the background, you have the footing. You are not going to do anything rash. You're just taking more risks and chances from a really good place. So that's good to know, because sometimes this will come up and it's saying you're being too reckless. But in this case, when it's aspected with these two really solid cards, this card says you've done the work, you put the work in. You're 80% somewhere, so this is really hard working and having done your work, and very grounded card with all those pentacles. And then we've got the Pentacle Knight, who's very feet on the ground, careful, one foot in front of the other. So I feel like you can afford to be direct in whatever it is you're trying to get done here. The timing is good here. Now the outcome is the Emperor, so something really solid. But you could bump into some boundaries with that card too. Let's have a look, see what's surrounding it. The High Priestess, a bit of a secretive card. So bumping into or having to really do things in an organized fashion, because the Emperor does things from a really organized and sort of specifically knows exactly how to do things. The Emperor, you know, has a certain protocol they have to stick to, things like that, right? But there is a directness to the Emperor, and it does sort of, it is continuing to be well aspected with these two cards on either side. So let's see if we well aspect that Emperor. Sometimes the Emperor can mean you bump into a big boundary, but in this case I think it doesn't mean that. You have to be creative when you're reading cards. I'm thinking when it's well aspected like this, there's a continued directness, honesty, and forthright energy here. And you're bumping into maybe a male energy or a situation that has a very masculine feeling to it, because the Emperor can be, but it's very fatherly and well aspected here. So masculine in the positive sense, somebody very direct and forthright. Either you're going to be like that, or you're going to be involved with somebody like this, either in a business venture or in your own personal life. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess. So your advice: being subtle, keeping on the sidelines and watching and listening to your intuition and knowing exactly when to make a move here. Using your instincts and intuition to know exactly when to make a move. So there's going to be, you will be able to make a move, but keep in touch with your instincts and your intuition. And the timing will tell you when it's ready. It's like your intuition is going to say, okay, now. Make your move now. And I think, it depends. We could be talking about a romantic endeavor, but we could also be talking about somebody's business venture or a creative thing they want to start. Yeah, it just depends on who's hearing this, right? Okay, so a further overview, I just like to, just some more information. So strategy, be strategic. Okay, not fearful. Strategic. So don't let your fears get in your way and hold things up. Don't step back into fear when you're feeling so brave. Stay in the brave place. Things will get organized and sorted out, because that Emperor definitely organizes and sorts things out. And he's really well aspected with these two cards that are saying, listen to your instincts to know exactly when to step through that gateway or when to make your move. Okay. And here we've got, strategically thinking. So thoughts and words again with swords. And that's a strategy card. So use your thoughts and words strategically. Don't fall back into your fears, because the fears will keep you here stuck, not going forward. Right? So it is time to be brave with a caution and kind of the intelligence with all that hard work you've done to know how and when to step. But yes, stepping is good, but use your instincts to do things so they turn out the way you want them to. Let's pull one more. We've got the three. Yeah, build things on a firm foundation, and you can trust your own foundation. That it will help guide you. So the outcome of this venture is successful. Wow. That's interesting. Okay, well, I'm sending everybody ravens, and see you tomorrow in Tarot by Janine. Watch our Tarot by Janine video tomorrow. That'll be up. And yeah, have a great day. Rest of your weekend too. Bye-bye.